Sam Heughan, the name that makes millions of hearts flutter not only because of his classic Scottish handsomeness, but also because of his irresistibly charming sense of humor. If anyone ever thought that Sam was just a serious handsome guy on screen, they would be surprised to see his humorous, spontaneous and extremely adorable moments behind the scenes, in interviews, or even in real life. One of the moments that took social media by storm was when Sam secretly opened his shirt to show off his abs while Katrina was giving a serious interview to the media. While his co-star was talking about the maturity of the character Claire Fraser, Sam quietly jumped into the frame, lightly flipped his shirt, winked and posed like a magazine model. The whole crew burst into laughter, and Katrina couldn't help but cover her face and turn away. Never let Sam be idle for too long, the director once joked, but perhaps that was what made the set warm and full of laughter. At the Comic-Con London event, when stepping onto the stage, Sam, in a neat suit, unexpectedly slipped because the floor was too slippery. However, instead of being embarrassed, he immediately posed like a figure skater, raised both arms and shouted, "10 points for a perfect landing." The audience applauded loudly, and Katrina laughed and shook her head. He's a combination of James Bond and Mr. Bean. A video that went viral was when Sam filmed a TikTok with his 90-year-old grandmother. In the clip, Sam was wearing an apron, cooking a traditional haggis, when his grandmother walked in, calmly saying, "Your abs don't make the dish taste better." Sam laughed so hard, rolled on the floor and wrote the caption, "My grandmother, the real queen of the Heughan family." The video received more than 10 million views in just 24 hours and made fans all over the world melt because of the actor's simplicity and family ties. At the BAFTA Scotland Awards, when asked about the outfit he was wearing, Sam replied, "I was going to wear a kilt, but my assistant said if I bent down to pick up the award it could cause a scandal, so I didn't." The whole audience burst into laughter, and then, Sam even wittily raised the award and said, "This is heavier than the Oscar, I'll take it home to practice my arms." His naturalness, approachability and not being afraid to poke fun about himself made him stand out among a sea of glossy stars. During an online interview with the BBC, while Sam was talking about his new film project, his pet dog Ruad, a red Labrador, suddenly flew into the screen, jumped on his lap and licked his face non-stop. Sam burst out laughing. "Sorry, my biggest fan is here." Ruad then became the sidekick of the interview, with a number of people asking Sam to set up his own Instagram account. Sam joked, "Ruad is more famous than me." In an industry that often values perfection and aloofness, Sam Heughan chose to be the most authentic version of himself. Sometimes awkward, sometimes silly, but always sincere, funny and spreading joy. Despite being the tough warrior Jamie Fraser on screen, in real life he is a man who is loved by the world for his simple laughter. "I don't try to be funny. I just stay true to myself. And if that makes someone smile, then I feel like I've done the right thing." Sam Heughan.